Here we go. This is an investment portfolio update coming from Faith and Finances. This is a little piece of the portfolio that I've been building over time, and I want to share this, especially why I believe in the consumer more than AI. I believe in the consumer more than AI, and I say that because you'll hear a lot about NVIDIA, you'll hear a lot about other companies that are pushing into the AI-centered realm. But man, look at this. I've got two sitting here at over 60%, one delivering 40%, another one at 11 and change, right? Okay, let's talk about it. And this is really an honest view of it. Let me break this down. Here's why I'm into this more than AI. Gap. Kanye was having trouble with Gap, and I looked at it. The price was responding, but it wasn't responding to anything wrong with the product lines. It wasn't responding to anything wrong with the business model that Gap had. It was dealing with one particular partnership, one item, bad news, so what? And so sometimes you just got to take advantage of the bad news. And that's what happened here. Gap is, come on, Gap is Old Navy, Gap, Banana Republic. I'm not going to trip. Yeah. So what if they fell out with Kanye? I'm cool. And so now Gap being at over $20 per share, come on. And so by dollar cost averaging, it has come to 68% as far as growth, but at different times have been up to 110%, 70%, 50%, based upon dollar cost averaging. So keep that in mind. And they haven't been dealing with Kanye for a while. Carver Bancorp is one of the few publicly traded black-owned banks still around today, and I got a piece of it. It's actually in two different portfolios, and that Carter, let me tell you this, Carter has delivered massively from where I bought it. I just bought it and let it sit, and I'm not expecting a lot from it, but it's giving me a lot. And so I'm going to leverage what I'm making off of Carter to invest in some other black-owned companies as I go forward. There's some opportunities out there that I've shared, and I definitely will link those in the description. But you want to look at this and see that Carver Bancorp has delivered massively since I bought into it. And then this is probably these last two are probably the tech EV related stocks. Microvast Holdings, battery technology for EVs, great returns. Over time, I haven't been dissatisfied with them yet. And just buy and hold, watch it grow, watch it go up and down, watch it respond to different market news about EVs, and take it from there. Ford, and this 11% is really off, but I have to be honest, I've come in and out of Ford multiple times, but Ford right now, I'm holding Ford, having come up 11%, but I bought into Ford at $4. Why? Affordable price, and it's a consumer staple. Bought it before they brought the dividend back. They brought the dividend back, and now beyond this recent surge in price, it was recently kicking out at 6% yield. I don't know where it is right now, but Ford, come on, man. I'm not going to go wrong still holding on to Ford while I'm balancing out my portfolio with some of these other items. I believe in the consumer because the consumer hasn't stopped consuming, right? Say what you want to about tariffs and all these other things. People haven't stopped buying Nikes. People haven't stopped going to Dick's Sporting Goods and getting more golf balls and running shoes and sports equipment. It, it's still happening. And so don't be misled by the news. Follow the trends that are actually occurring and what's happening. And in fact, if there's bad news, you might want to use that to your advantage, as I pointed out with the example of Gap, and get ahead of that and get on that and take advantage of that. That might help you out a little bit more. But like I said, this is just an update on some of the pieces in the portfolio that are doing extremely well that I don't always get to talk about. I don't always get to share about it. It's just an update for November. Um, Only ones that are paying dividends are Ford and Gap. And like I said, the others, I'm just sitting there watching them grow and go. God bless.